Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and good evening everyone. Today we will discuss about facilities scheduling. So we move to the first topic is definition of facilities scheduling. So definition of facilities scheduling is the process of scheduling the use of resources such as rooms, equipment, and personnel in a facility or organization. So why we have to do the scheduling? What is important of the scheduling? So the three main important of scheduling is avoid conflicts. This is because when we don't have a schedule, this is can make a conflict because can be more than one company or teams want to use the facility in one time. The second important is clash of schedule, and the last important is public relation problem. So in the trip that we go to Johor Darul Takzim, we go to the Stadium Sultan Ibrahim, or is we call it as SSI. So SSI not only as a stadium that provide football match exclusive for football match, but SSI also provide a limousine as a attraction at there. So this is the thing that SSI should set a schedule to manage their organization, such as cleaner. Cleaner will clean the stadium, especially the toilet. So the next is also go to the service limousine. The schedule has to be set because the person or tourists that go want to use the limousine, so that limousine can arrive as the time what the SSI set a schedule. Also go to the maybe the parking. Parking also have to have a schedule because in and out car have to be recorded to make sure the parking is can be fixed, or all the passengers, all the tourists can park their car at the stadium. So other than SSI, we also go to the Desa Rukos. So for Desa Rukos, they will schedule many things. Maybe for example, in schedule involve a staff, they will schedule a lifeguard. So the lifeguard have a shift. So the next thing is maintenance schedule. Maintenance schedule. So when the Saru go for the games at a certain time, they will stop maybe in 30 minutes for the maintenance. For example, when we go to Kraken, the schedule at the set the schedule for the Sarukos set a schedule. When the Kraken, I'm not sure specific time, but maybe in uh, evening, they have to shoot after 2 hours or 3 hours. They can stop 30 minutes for the maintenance. So this is the thing. What the Sarukos set a schedule to make sure all the service, all the games can we go smoothly, and the risk of the incident can be at a low risk. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Hello and good evening, everyone. Today, I would like to present priorities for access at Stadium Sultan Ibrahim, or we call it SSI, and also the Saru Coast Adventure Water Park at Johor Bahru. My name is Cik Marizal bin Cik Rahman. Student ID is 2021481132. So, let's move to the next slide. Okay, first, the priorities for access is organizational philosophy. First, at JDT, the owner of the club, His Royal Highness Crown Prince of Johor, HRH, Major General Tunku Ismail bin Sultan Ibrahim. He wanted to make Johor Darul FC of eligibility position at the top of the chart in Malaysian Super League. Next, this club also have their vision and mission. So the organization must be aware what the owner of the club, which is JMG, wanted, such as the club when the wanted the player must need to set a philosophy at their mind, because he went to player treating every match like a final game. So if they have the philosophy like this, the team is play high motivation, so they can win every single match or every game in the nations. So we go to the next slide. Uh, Next is equity and inclusion law. First, agility also, the license shall automatically terminate if you violate any of these restrictions. For example, every spectators offense or hard fans, they have the season pass, which is they can use the season pass to coming to the stadium watch the game, and if they make a violent at this facility, the action can be terminated by Southern Tigers Sdn Bhd. Second, any claim relating to the Southern Tigers Sdn Bhd website shall be governed by the laws of the state of Johor. So we go to the next. The next is primary mission of the facility. Uh, at JDT, they would like to be the best facilities in Asia. So second, they also wanted to be a champion in the league, also in the every competition that organized by FIFA or AFC. Last, this club have set the mentality champion of their player, because the owner of club, uh, Tunku Ismail, they want to be champion, so they have to set the mind mentality champion. At the Saru Coast Adventure Water Park, the organization would like to be the best adventure water park in ASEAN. So if this adventure park can be the best option, so many people come to visit and holidays at our country, so it can increase our economy, so make the name of nation can be famous at the world. Next is the organization of the Saru Coast Adventure Park also went to have a place or branch in ASEAN, not also in the Johor Bahru, such as they would like to make adventure park at Terengganu, at Perak, or at Borneo, Sabah, Sarawak. So it can help the high organization in adventure park Saru Coast to become famous or become the water park the best in the world. So we go to the next. The next is types and size of the facility. At Stadium Sultan Ibrahim Seaside, the capacity stadium is 35,000. Next, JDT headquarters is 8 acres, while the land of the stadium is 34.9 acres. And this stadium also have 40,000 4,000 sorry 4,000 parking lot, and also have 36 toilets and 7 prayer room, and this stadium also is the second private stadium in Malaysia. So at the Saru Coast Adventure Park is the world biggest wave pool. At this place or facility, tidal wave beach is one of the biggest wave pool and also one of the main attraction, can attract many people to come and visit these facilities. And this land of this adventure water park is about 55 acres. And lastly, uh, this adventure water park also complete with the various attraction for visitors of all age. Lastly, other sites or adjacent to the facility. At JDT Stadium, the other sites of adjacent to the facility is far from the stadium, such as hospital, airport, and bus terminal. The exercise stadium also far from people and neighborhood. While at the Saru Coast, this facility or adventure water park is look like nearest the hotel, such as Hard Rock Cafe Hotel and others. Lastly, this adventure water park also close to Klinik Kesihatan Badan Tawar. So if any incident happen that need help from the professional doctor, they can go through to the Klinik Kesihatan Badan Tawar, and after that, if the critical incident, so they can proceed and send the patient go through to Hospital Sultan Ibrahim or Hospital Sultanah Aminah at Johor Bahru. So I think that's all from me about the priorities for access. So I think that's all from me. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Aimin Binti Aswan. My matrix number 2022991485. Determining facility needs to integrate maintenance, plan budgeting, and equipment ordering that coordinate with the needs of activity program. It is important to plan rotate practice or competitive days and time to avoid schedule conflicts. So this is example for scheduling metrics. Based on SSI, there will be no conflict clashing schedule. It is because SSI is only for match venue. For the match schedule, only organizer can provide the schedule for match. Next, for scheduling staff is divided to office management, cleaner, gardener, and maintenance staff. They accept all grouping visitors that there will be no conflicts with schedule because every station have a lifeguard that control from crowd. For example, if we want to use the facility such as water coaster, we have to line up first before play the water coaster. Dealing the staff is divided to office management, lifeguard, and ticket counter.
Assalamualaikum and good evening. My name is Natalie binti Muhammad Arifin and my matric number is 2021858462. So now it's my turn to present about the procedures for reserving facility at Stadium Sultan Ibrahim. So first, the time is flexible for the JDT players and the staff to use the facility for the training sessions. Not only that, it also doesn't have any rental from outside parties because Stadium Sultan Ibrahim is a private sector facilities. There is also no training schedule conflict between the groups of JDT, which is consists of JDT 1 until JDT 5, because each of the team have their own training field in the Stadium Sultan Ibrahim. So next, I will present about the Adventures Water Park di Sarukos. So firstly, a system need to be developed and implemented for reserving facilities that can be used by teams and user groups. For di Sarukos, it uses simple booking such as online booking system to buy tickets. It can be easier for the tourists or the user groups that come from afar just to go to the di Sarukos. The tourists and public users can do booking through online system to allow them to reserve a ticket without needing to line up in the counters when they are in the Adventures Water Park di Sarukos. For example, before our trip to di Sarukos, our director program booked a school ticket for all of us through official websites of di Sarukos, and not only that, lockers are also available to reserve for public users. Other than that, life jacket and buoy is free use for adults and kids. Secondly, physical activity sites are extremely popular and unscheduled times will surely be rented by private sector. In any activity rides such as Penawar Falls, Penawar Rivers, Tidal Wave Beach and Shipwreck Reef is no rental required because it is freely used by any private sector or community groups. Thirdly, other things that require the di Sarukos facility to close on certain time. The staff will do day-to-day maintenance before their operating time, and it also provides scheduling maintenance which can be done by months and years. So during our visit to the Saru course, I found out that some station of the rides will close uh, for security and safety reasons. For example, during the rainy time at the Saru course. So that is all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. I am Azira binti Abu Bakar alias Abu Zakari. Okay, I will continue the presentation with scheduling for adapted sport activities. Facilities and equipment modification may be required to accommodate the needs of challenged individuals. The goal is scheduling activities for cognitively and physically challenged individuals is providing access in the least restrictive environment. Legal mandates require ongoing assessment of each individual's knowledge, skill, and personal adjustment. Scheduling for adapted sport activities in SSI, which is Stadium Sultan Ibrahim. There is no scheduling for adapted sport activities there because it only used for football matches, so they do not rent it for any other sport besides football. They follow the schedule released by the tournament league for football matches, but they provide facilities for disabled spectators such as prayer hall, lift, and parking lot. Okay, then for the Saru Water Park, there is no scheduling too for adapted sport activities there. Then the Saru Water Park is not disabled friendly. There is no facility to ease disabled person in there. Okay, that's all from me.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Muhammad Ikmal Shafiq bin Makzuki. I will present about equity consideration. So, gender equity is increased opportunity for female athletics, especially, which means female athlete also has a chance to compete as male athlete do or what they get. And activities and scheduling also, what activities male athlete do, also we can give a chance or opportunity to female athlete to involve in male athlete activities. And for scheduling like we schedule for normal athlete, male athlete, and what we schedule for them also have schedule for female athlete also. And what male athlete get, also female athlete can get also. So there's fairness, there's fair to them, to gender, and otherwise they will have discrimination. So equity in access to practice sites, competition sites, locker room, and related facilities, which means practice sites also female athlete can training at the same site as male athlete, competition site also, and locker room, the locker room, they should divide by 2 locker room for 2 gender, so they will have, so that they will feel comfort to do their thing lah, right? So athletic training and sport medicine facilities also can have a two gender also. Strength training facilities. To conclude is all the facilities can have a female athlete to involve, to use. Okay, for the second slide is, as you can see, JDT Stadium Sultan Ibrahim. As you can see, this is a practice sites for JDT, competition sites, changing room, and sport medicine facilities, strength training facilities, and what I can say is SSI is a good stadium and it's international level stadium. That's all for me. Thank you.